Effective communication is crucial in both our personal and professional lives, but it can be challenging to connect with people who have different personalities. Thomas Erikson's book Surrounded by Idiots provides valuable insight into the 4 main personality types and offers methods and tips for how to use this insight to communicate more effectively. According to Erikson, personality types can be categorized into 4 distinct categories: dominant, red; inspiring, yellow; stable, green; and analytical, blue. Each personality type has unique traits and behaviors that influence their communication style, decision-making process, and overall approach to life. Dominant, red individuals are driven, competitive, and assertive. They thrive in high-pressure environments and are natural leaders. Inspiring, yellow individuals are outgoing, enthusiastic, and charismatic. They excel in social situations and love to inspire and motivate others. Stable, green individuals are empathetic, supportive, and nurturing. They value relationships and prioritize harmony in their interactions with others. Analytical, blue individuals are logical, detail-oriented, and methodical. They excel at problem-solving and data analysis. Understanding these personality types can help you tailor your communication style to better connect with others. For example, if you are speaking with a dominant, red individual, it's important to be direct, assertive, and to the point. If you are speaking with an inspiring, yellow individual, it's essential to be engaging, energetic, and positive. When communicating with a stable, green individual, it's important to be empathetic, patient, and attentive to their needs. Finally, when communicating with an analytical, blue individual, it's important to provide them with data and logical reasoning to support your arguments. By understanding and adapting to the different personality types, you can improve your effectiveness in both your personal and professional life. Whether you're working alongside colleagues or trying to sell an idea to a client, knowing how to communicate with different personality types can make all the difference. Surrounded by Idiots is a valuable resource for anyone looking to improve their communication skills and succeed in their personal and professional life. Idea 1: Personality types and presentation design. When designing a presentation, it is important to consider the personality types of your audience. While including cold, hard facts and compelling graphics may seem like a solid approach, it fails to address the impact of personality differences on how your message is received. Understanding personality types and how they affect communication can help you truly connect with your audience and increase the success of your presentation. Personality types have been categorized since ancient times, with the classifications originating from the Greek philosopher Hippocrates. The first 2 types discussed in the book are the red and yellow personality types. Red personality types are characterized by strong wills, ambition, and a readiness to speak their minds. They are dominant personalities, willing to take charge and make tough decisions even when they are unpopular. Famous people with red personalities include leaders like Steve Jobs, Margaret Thatcher, and Barack Obama. In contrast, yellow personalities are optimistic, kind, and cheerful. They are never quiet and are always able to put a positive spin on any situation. Although their chattiness might be annoying to some, their consistently positive and supportive nature makes up for it. Understanding these personality types and their traits can help you tailor your presentation to better connect with your audience. For example, red personalities may respond well to straightforward, assertive language, while yellow personalities may appreciate a more upbeat and positive tone. By considering personality types in your presentation design, you can increase the effectiveness of your message and improve communication with your audience. Idea 2: Understanding the greens and blues. In the previous idea, we discussed the reds and yellows, 2 personality types that are quite different from each other. Now, we'll delve into the final 2 types, greens and blues. Although they may seem similar at first glance due to their preference for a stable environment, they are fundamentally different in other aspects. Greens are also known as the phlegmatic temperament and are characterized as stable yet stubborn individuals who prefer to maintain a calm and comfortable environment. They are resistant to changes that may disrupt their sense of equilibrium and prefer to go with the flow. This makes them an excellent team player, support partner, and attentive friend. Greens tend to listen more than they talk, which balances out the chatty yellows. Although their reluctance to take risks may frustrate reds and yellows, their qualities make them valuable contributors to a team. Blues, on the other hand, tend to be melancholic and pessimistic. They are known for their realism and may struggle with anxiety and depression. They tend to be more introverted and quieter than the other personality types, and it's unlikely that they'll offer their opinion unless asked. Blues might obsess over every detail of a project, leading to delays or feelings of inadequacy. It's important to remember that no one personality type is better or more important than another. Each has its strengths and weaknesses, and we should strive to understand and appreciate the differences between them. One strategy that may be helpful is to use color coding as a visual tool to represent the different personality types. For instance, blues and reds can be represented by the top two colors, followed by greens and yellows. Understanding the nuances of each personality type is essential since most people exhibit traits from a mix of personality types. We are complex individuals shaped by different qualities that determine the jobs we excel at, the friends we attract, and the partners we choose. In the next chapter, we'll explore the common blends of personalities and how they impact our lives. Idea 3. Understanding personality differences for better collaboration. In any workplace or social setting, personality differences can lead to misunderstandings and clashes. Breaking down these misconceptions is key to creating a more inclusive environment. Psychologist Thomas Erikson suggests that the first step in avoiding misunderstandings is to learn more about each personality trait. For instance, a reserved blue may find a yellow's chattiness annoying or attention-seeking. However, the yellow might simply be expressing their friendly nature and may not see anything wrong with speaking up confidently. The blue's reticence might be perceived as rudeness, hostility, or a lack of personality by the yellow, who is overflowing with ideas. Both blues and yellows must recognize and appreciate each other's strengths. For instance, a yellow should appreciate a blue's realism and attention to detail, while a blue should acknowledge the yellow's ability to speak up, take charge, and handle social situations. By understanding each other's personality traits, people can work together more effectively and avoid misunderstandings. Idea 4. Understanding different personality types in the workplace. In the workplace, it's important to recognize that different personality types exist and that each type has unique strengths and weaknesses. Unfortunately, some personality types are subject to stereotypes that can create unnecessary stigma and conflict among colleagues. For instance, quiet people are often labeled as creepy, weird, or losers. This can be problematic for blue and green personality types who may be perceived as aloof, secretive, or suspicious. Reds and yellows, who are confident and quick to speak their minds, might misinterpret a green coworker as natural shyness as a lack of interest or engagement. Similarly, blues are commonly mislabeled as dull, depressing, or pessimistic. It's essential to understand that every personality type has its own positive traits and potential drawbacks. For example, green personality types tend to be excellent team players because they're better at collaboration than reds and yellows. Greens are quiet and conflict avoidant, but they're also fiercely loyal and eager to put the needs of others before their own. They value routine and stability, which can be frustrating for other personality types. However, communicating with a green colleague and addressing their concerns can go a long way in establishing a better working relationship. Blues, on the other hand, are detail-oriented perfectionists who take a slow and steady approach to their work. They may be perceived as pessimistic or uninterested in socializing, but it's important to appreciate their dedication to doing a good job. Reds and yellows, who prioritize efficiency and may not pay attention to details, can be frustrated by a blue's insistence on checking everything. But understanding that blues are perfectionists who want to ensure everything is done properly can lead to better collaboration and mutual respect. In conclusion, recognizing and respecting different personality types in the workplace can help to reduce conflicts and improve collaboration. It's essential to avoid stereotypes and communicate with colleagues to understand their perspectives and concerns. By doing so, we can build more productive and positive work environments. Idea 5. How to give constructive criticism based on personality types. Constructive criticism can be a valuable tool for improving relationships, both personally and professionally. However, delivering criticism in an appropriate and effective way can be challenging, especially when dealing with individuals with different personality types. Understanding how each personality type communicates can be the key to successful communication. Red personality types prioritize problem-solving and efficiency. They appreciate a direct approach that gets right to the point without flattery or tiptoeing around their feelings. To give constructive criticism to a red, be prepared with concrete examples of the problem and a firm, assertive attitude. Remember to be tactful, but don't let them intimidate you. Yellow personality types, on the other hand, prefer a lighthearted approach. Start with small talk or a joke before delivering criticism. Avoid being heavy-handed or direct, which could trigger resistance and hurt feelings. Yellows are gifted with gab, and it's easy to lose track of the conversation. To keep them on topic, be prepared with a list of talking points and make sure to discuss and agree on the takeaway from the meeting. Regardless of personality type, always remember to be tactful and clear. Making sure both parties agree on the takeaway from the meeting can avoid misunderstandings. Writing down the agreed-upon points can be particularly helpful for forgetful yellows. In conclusion, understanding how each personality type communicates is crucial for successful communication. With the right approach, constructive criticism can be a valuable tool for improving relationships and achieving goals. Summary: in order to improve communication and avoid misunderstandings, it is important to identify the four main personality types, categorized by colors: red, yellow, green, and blue. Red personalities are known for their dominance and ambition, while yellow personalities are bubbly, chatty, and positive. On the other hand, green personalities prioritize stability and tend to be analytical, while blue personalities are reserved, introspective, and detail-oriented. By understanding the thinking patterns and values of each personality type, it becomes easier to collaborate effectively and minimize frustration in personal and professional relationships. It is important to avoid labeling others as idiots simply because of a lack of understanding, and instead take the time to understand how they communicate and process information. This can lead to more successful and productive communication, and ultimately improve relationships. Now, thank you for taking the time to watch, and if you found value in this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And in case you want to buy the book, use the link in the description. Trust me, you won't regret it.